my bands up. I just be entertaining the crowd that I be staring up. I was down on my dick, couldn't stand up. Yeah, your block get twisted and it get padded up. I want everything I see, just bag it up. Too many cameras on the car, no jack need to back me up. Yeah, she dropped her jaws, her ass off like cotton balls. Can't even hold it, Draco in my hand and jump like a frog. Boy, kill yourself, you think my daughter ain't get fed. Having that type of bang, bro, that'll get a nigga straight. Yeah, they talking about doing this and that, but you know they scared. Nigga mad, but they bankroll income ain't coming in yet. Got a long way to go, but I'm closer than ever. I should have the belt, I should have the sweater. I go through a lot, but I keep it together. I'm pulling up for 100 and better. It's a real bliss storm in this motherfucking bezel. I put my heart out, I wrote me a letter. A nigga so rich, yeah, they calling me trash. I'm styling, I'm wildin', got sticks, I ain't hiding. My bitch exotic, like something from the islands. My peace so sacred, I stay by balance. LA, I'm ducked up in the hills, the highs. Smell like Tom Ford, baby girl loving my hygiene. Yeah, I'm tripping in fashion, and I ride with these magazines. Choke chain dance, yeah, fast car driving. Stains on my jeans, one for that should never caught me. I just have a lot of rings on me like an Audi. Lifestyle living, I never caught, man. He made the wrong turn on bleed and then they burnt them up. Round with a lot of racks in my jeans, yeah, I got Birkins on. Whole thought I was slow cause I'm sipping codeine, bitch, you burnt as fuck. Know you run around here fucking the whole gang, yeah, you slurping us. Got a long way to go, but I'm closer than ever. I should have the belt, I should have the sweater. I go through a lot, but I keep it together. I'm pulling up for 100 and better. It's a real bliss storm in this motherfucking bezel. I put my heart out, I wrote me a letter. A nigga so rich, yeah, they calling me trash. I'm styling, I'm wildin', got sticks, I ain't hiding. My bitch exotic, like something from the islands.
Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. Better. What? Do I like the lighting right now? I feel like the lighting sucks. It's fine. What a shit show from both pairs today, boys. Let me send the link everywhere. Get ourselves settled in. I don't like that. I need to fix the lighting on my right. Wait a second.
Lately, I just wanna show up and body some shit. Yeah. Always been a little mathematician. Lately, this cash I'm getting got me losing count of these bags. I've been moving too fast. Hard times don't last. Rats talking out my ass. Boy, you ain't shit with a bitch with a badge. All my life.
Nobody does it better. Boom, 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 boom. What it do, brothers? What it do, lyrics? Man, I think today was not the nicest price action today. Today was not the nicest price action when it comes to GJ and gold. Now, volatility isn't dead. Volatility is not dead. This is the daily candlestick chart. This is gold that we're looking at. Daily candlestick chart on gold. Very, very, very interesting. I mean, obviously, after the fact that we reached this high, we probably triggered in a lot of buyers into the trade. I was bullish at this point. I wonder who took buys here, but this was a bullish indication for me. Nonetheless, it turned out to be a fake out. Being this late into New York session, I mean, I think that we're going to continue melting out. Daily candlestick looks perfect for the... Good morning, Dahlia. The daily candlesticks, right, look great. The daily candlestick structure looks great to continue to the downside, whether it be daily bearish candlestick, continuation, and then now we're just going for the wick fill with this one. So, I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to have a chance to catch this gold sell, but... I don't know if we're going to be able to catch this gold sell, but I do know that we still have volatility in this market. Don't we have news coming out pretty soon, or that already happened? Yeah, that already happened. It was at 8:30. Alright, yeah, we're good on news. I'm peeping US30. Let's go look at US30. Oh, there you go, Dahlia. We got something good to look at. I feel like I'm a little bit late for this long right now, but I like the way it's setting up. I mean, we got a ripple fib formation formed right here on the chart, right? One level of resistance with ascending levels of support. So, I mean, I would be expecting this to continue to rip upwards. Now, it's kind of hard to just scalp yourself into this thing. Maybe not. This is a psychological trade. We're not throwing any setups yet. Yo, what's the rules for news on live? Don't hop into a trade 2 minutes before the news. Don't hop into a trade 2 minutes after the news. So just be in a trade, and if you're gonna take a trade, take it 2 minutes after. Currently in GJ buys, I mean that's exactly what I want to get into. I think GJ buys is the smartest thing to do. Obviously, 4-hour candlestick chart does look a little bearish, but I do believe that this 4-hour candlestick that we're currently looking at right now has an hour and 55 minutes left in it. I could see this 4-hour candlestick that we're looking at right now easily reach this zone. Easily. And so how many pips away is that? About 36. So, I mean, there is a chance that we could actually hop into this and try to target highs. It's probably the most probable thing that we're going to hop into. The most likely thing that we're going to hop into is probably the GJ longs. GJ longs is what I like the most right now. Let me check an account real quick. I'm going to open up. Let's see, who do we have in the chat? Back to, I mean, so yeah, gold right now, gold has been range bouncing. What do I mean by that? Every time we reach major levels of support, we do just bounce bullishly. Not saying that that's a part of my strategy to try to catch profits, but I wouldn't be surprised if this bounces from here and starts going long to then just go short and then go long. Like, I don't know. Gold is kind of in a horrible position right now. It has not been having the cleanest price action throughout this London session and New York session. Now, I did get to... I'm wondering if I got stopped out of my gold sell. I had a gold sell that I had a stop loss somewhere up here. I wonder if I got stopped out. I need to first remember what account it was. Might be Jesse's. Copy email. One second, boys. For now, start typing in the chat any pairs that you guys want me to go and check out and break down. And I mean, within 30 minutes to an hour, I see myself getting into a trade for sure, whether it be GJ longs that's already happening, or whether it be a freaking scalp on gold. But we need to catch a banger today. A banger's absolutely necessary. All right, what is this account right here? History.
Made her get down on the bottom and she tied me. Pull up extra icy, I'm not playing hockey. Niggas think I'm weird and they don't really like me. 90,000, that's a light man. Yeah, I can tell you it's the real skill. Yeah, fuck your bitch just for a light bill. Yeah, but then it clip ain't mostly burning. I can't sleep, no.
That's so fucking stupid. Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
I don't think they like me, but when I drop this song, I know they'll get excited. She was homie girl, but now that girl is my bitch. I like them girls that do that scamming and that's right. I just ran up on my pants. 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 She give me hit that be my grand. 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 Got addicted to the rule, got addicted to the shit. Got addicted to the foreigns, got addicted to the rap. Man, these boys be doing the moves, and I swear that he's a fat. Man, this girl ain't give me brain. Man, we call that be my grand. Man, we call that be my grand. Yeah, we call that be my grand. Yeah, we call that be my grand. Yeah, we call that.
That's so annoying. I got stopped out and it melted on me, bro. Like, I got stopped out by this line right here. I had a stop loss at 3031. It went to 3032. Jesus fucking Christ. It's why I fucking hate whenever the market's just ranging around, bouncing. You're just destined to get freaking fucked over like that. I'm so pissed. Oh shit, nobody said anything about GU. We have a chance of catching this GU long right now. Damn, I love GU longs. Hopefully it looks better on the small time frames. I mean, the larger the time frame, the GU long doesn't look too nice, but this looks good right here. NAS 100. I mean, NAS 100 is it's either going to start riding this 8 SMA, right? Or we're going to slowly start recovering this. So this was our open. Yeah, my bets are on that it's gonna go long. My bets are on that it's gonna go long. US30 retracing. Well, US30 retracement's actually not a bad thing. 15-minute. Damn, I might take a US30 trade, chat. Y'all think this US30 plays out or ends up being a fake out? It's already playing out right now, but do you think we'll have a good chance of catching this US30 long? I mean, it's a perfect ripple fib right now. I mean, we see that there's one major level of resistance, and then we have ascending levels of support, all followed up by the main level of resistance. See, this ascending level of support, one main resistance, ascending level of support, main resistance, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's like 80% of the time this trade hits, 70 to 80% of the time. I'm just, believe it or not, scared about that 20% or 30% it doesn't hit, and this just goes straight down. It's going down right now. Well, this is the DXY. The DXY does look bullish to me. Yeah, we had a major retracement, but regardless, I think this looks bullish. So that just gives me, I mean, I'm here trying to get confirmations for GU longs, but GU looks, this is GU that we're looking at. It looks like, oh wait, I'm just kidding. GU sells does mean the dollar gets stronger. So the dollar's getting stronger, and that's why we could clearly see GU looks like it needs to keep on going down. And I was about to say, let's go for longs, but hell no, fuck no. It's a fake out. This thing's a huge fake out right now, because this does look like a long setup right now. Like, this looks like it's getting ready to just start popping upwards and riding this 8 SMA. Kind of how GJ did it right here. Exactly what we got right here off of GJ. GU looks like it's about to do right here. Anybody currently in any trades holding that they want to share with us? The chat. Anybody currently in any trades that they want to share with us? All right, there we go. No Cap lives on GJ. No Cap. That's not prod by No Cap, right? Prod by Cap. Prod by No Cap. Jesus. Dude, I think that GJ will hit this top range right here. My whole thing is just trying to figure out, obviously, a correct entry. Somewhere where I could set a take profit, hit it without hitting my stop loss. I think US30 might correct its upward push, so it might come down. So you think it's giving a ripple fib fake out, like it's faking out the ripple fib. Sheesh. Let me see what the 4 hour looks like on this. So US30's move was a huge 4 hour bullish push. You believe that we will correct this move to the downside aggressively. Damn, dude. I'm such a gambler. I feel like taking my last chance with like I haven't taken a trade today on stream. The only trade that I had today was a sell on US30. A sell on gold that I took probably like around, I know that I went straight into profit. So I probably took around here. This was during Asian session, early Asian session. Profit. Never got to take profit. I got stopped out right here at 3031. Price hit 3032. Came back down. But like, what the fuck is this? This is some bullshit. This is exactly the markets that you don't want to be trading. This is exactly how you fucking start messing with your own psychology, and this is exactly how you start blowing accounts. Like, what the fuck is that? GJ is a little bit better of a story. This is the US30 that we're looking at right now. I'm trying to see if I get myself in a buy in US30. That would be monstrous. I love fucking US30. I'm gonna let that go down a little bit more though. So there's the bounce I was talking about on gold earlier when gold was just dropping, and I was like, honestly, the whole session, all it has done is bounce and bounce and bounce. Every time it goes bearish, it bounces bullish. Every time it goes bullish, it bounces bearish. Price I've been aiming for is 194.733. Wait, price I've been in is 194.733, aiming for 193.5. I'm so confused. You're in a sell on GJ. This guy says I'm in GJ. This guy's completely in a sell on GJ. It's just not. I'm gonna buy, my guy. I don't understand what you said, brother. Price I've been in is 194.733. 194. So price you have been in is 194, aiming for 193.562. That's all the way down here. So you saying you're been in somewhere over here, and you're saying you're aiming for somewhere down here. So I'm just not understanding the dialect right now. But I believe you. You're gonna buy it. I just don't get why, or I don't get where. I think US30 might correct its upward. We already read that. I potentially will take this GJ buy. I'm just hoping for a better fucking. Oh, that 15-minute already opened. Yeah, I wanted the 15 minutes to kind of open a little bit more bearish. It looks clean. It looks like clean traffic. I am beneath my 194.500 though. I don't like that. You guys know that I like trading above these 50 pip ranges. Yeah, focus up. Let's see what we can get. All right, so we officially lost our trade that we sent to the Discord yesterday. Yesterday we sent a trade to the Discord. It got stopped out, then it flew, then it got stopped out. It was basically we got stopped out at 17. Which was right here, and then it flew. But it didn't fly to 37, and that was our take profit. So honestly, and then it melted out again. So honestly, it was just a bad trade. We have to add another loss. We are 7 and with another loss added. I gotta add that right now. Let's try to, at least we're not on a win streak anymore. There's no pressure. Let's just fucking look for a banger trade and snipe it. And so the moment I've failed on that. Hopefully this GJ trade is not the first one that gets away from me today. Up to the moment, we've only been on live stream for 20 minutes and we have not missed out on anything. We got time, boys. We got time, so let's not jump into anything like maniacs. Maybe we should have jumped into the GJ buys, but we're still good up to the moment. I mean, DXY is telling us that EU and GU need to keep on going down. There's something telling me that GU and GU, this is EU, GU. Something's telling me they're ready to go bullish. And it's going to be an easy trade if we catch it. Anybody else getting that vibe? Or is the dollar pumping and GU is going downwards, EU is going downwards? Look at EU on the 4 hour. Oh yeah, never mind. EU on the 4 hour looks fucking horrible. This is like a ripple flip to the downside. One level of resistance right here, and we got descending levels of support. Well, opposite. It's one level of support, descending levels of resistance. Look at that. Shit's gonna die, my guys. This is Euro USD that we're looking at. And then GU. Yeah, vibes are telling me that we need to just fucking snipe the shit out of this thing. Alright, one's in the chat if you guys like GU buys. Two's in the chat if you guys like GJ sells. One's in the chat if you like GJ buys. Two's in the chat if you guys like GJ sells. I want to see full participation. One's in the chat if you guys like GU buys. Two's in the chat if you guys like GU sells. And if you guys have not liked up the stream yet, make sure you guys drop a like. It helps the channel grow immensely. Sells. Also bearish.
Back with the remix. These boys are my sons like Phoenix. My city and state never ever seen this. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a young boy genius. On a futon, I'ma give it that penis. When it's just done, I'ma fill up arenas. Ooh, like Gilbert Arenas. Shoot my shot, I'm still with the demons. Ooh, I keep it thorough. I got 5 chicks in New York, that means 1 in each borough. I'm in the pocket like Burrow. When I'm back home, no, they treat me like Robert De Niro. Took her to talk about butter or churl. Took her home, gave her a cinnamon swirl. I left it in, now I got a €1. Zeros on
Chat, honestly, I think I'm about to scalp the shit out of this gold sell. I mean, because if you guys are bearish on GU, everyone's bearish on dollars gaining strength. This looks bearish to me. This is what a 50 pip stop loss trade would look on 5 pip stop loss, 50 pip stop loss, 5 points, whatever the fuck you guys consider it, from 3017 to 3022. This is what it would look like. I think I like it. I think I love it. I think I'm gonna hop in. I think I'm gonna hop in. Let me see if I have enough time. I do have enough time. Do I do it?
And take it easy. I'm rocking water diamonds, need a squeegee. These niggas water down, they drinking Fiji. My whip is orange and brown like I'm in Cleveland. My bitch is mellow yellow like a soda. These niggas title tellers, I'm a soldier. Hey, somebody tell them niggas that it's old. You know it's baby, nigga.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like stock.
All right, let's go 3018. Oh, we're gonna enter the sell. Enter the sell. Enter the sell. It's gonna be a 2 lot for me because I'm risking $1,000, 50 pips. 30. It's gonna be basically what you guys see on the screen. 3023 stop loss. It's less than that because I never reached the 18. So 3017. I need to send this.
standing steady as long as a ruler. In case you was coolin' and wanna approach me. Dropped the Bentayga, came back in the color and she wanna fuck again. I want that tongue again, stuck it so deep that she coughing for lung again. 5-star bitches, they on the run again, running in diamonds, they illuminating the way that I come again. I just put so many pennies on the watch and I don't never got a stun again, nigga. Look toward.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
What's brackin'? Brand new whip, new mansion. Brand new tips, new dances. Same old dick, new magnums. Same old shit, new maggots. Same old throne, new dragons. Same old strong, new ashes. I can pass that bit like magic. Yeah, I ain't capping, I'm lit, I'm active. Yeah, look 5 in that bit like Paxton. Yeah, I'm drowning this milk like Applejack. I sell a bitch, dream, put tax on that. Look, slime that bit, that slap.
Fuck, I got to sense it, but people didn't fucking get to. Well, I sent it. Damn it. Push! Push! I sent it for oh my god.
Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
That's why the whole sending trades thing is so hard when you trade it live. Like, I mean, I guess it, for you guys, it must be like, this guy just can't type it in correctly. You got a million different things going through my brain at the same time. I need a closure below the range to put a sell. Oh boy, well, when the closure happens below the range, I will hold my sell. Or actually, I'll be probably getting to take profit. Who knows? It really depends. The problem with the closure, though, I mean, the reason I actually went for the, I mean, this is not in the clear at all, right? This is not in the clear, not in the clear, not in the clear. But what I did love about this trade was the fact that this 15-minute candlestick closed like a huge fucking doji continuation, and I was like, I don't know, there's no way that we just rip upwards without at least wick filling somewhat of this. And we've gotten to the wick filling of it, right? So you get my logic? My logic is that if this next 30-minute candlestick, 15-minute candlestick would have opened and just gone bullish, it would have looked ridiculous. It would have been just a huge wick, and then nowhere it would just look like a rocket, right? Not even this rocket right here doesn't get a retracement, you know? So like, I was expecting somewhat of a retracement on this wick, and if not, a huge continuation of wick fill, and that's hopefully what we finish with instead of it being a retracement. A wick fill. I'm in a fight with God. This Carolina show means the place I'm getting on. Gotta play the money music? Fuck. Damn, this thing's turning around and I don't like it. I don't want to bet, but my father wrote a check. Bet his ass can never cash. Let's see how this 30-minute closes. Yep. Totally right. 30-minute is going to tell us all. Fuck! Shit's bouncing. No. Jesus Christ. Price action follows the vibes. The vibes are not. Dude, we look fucked right now. I just switched the vibe big time. Let me see if I can find a vibe. Damn it!
when you place your hand between my collar and jaw.
Fucking DXY.
There's no way at all. And I'm damned if I do.
Should have taken them out. Chill, because the buys are not in. Nothing's in the clear right now. This still looks bearish, if anything, to me. All right, I would have taken a buy. I would be in drawdown. I'm at least in profit right now. I was basically halfway in profit. Jesus Christ. No! I hate when that shit happens. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? The market's so ass today, bro. That's all it does. Just fucking bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. And wonder who makes all the money when price is just bouncing like this? The fucking noobs, bro. The goddamn retail rookie traders. The ones who see price fly and they're like, oh, I'm taking a sell. And then price is falling and they're like, oh, I'm taking a buy. It's fucking working out for those retards. God damn it. Bro, I got stop loss on gold today. I was in this gold trade. I had a stop loss right here. I entered right here. Melted. Straight to profit. Flew all the way to drawdown. Got stopped out at 3031 on the dot. And then it melted again. And then it went back. And then it melted. So, I mean, if it wouldn't have stopped me out here, shit, probably would have stopped me out here. And if it wouldn't have stopped me out here, I'd probably fucking still be having a heart attack over this trade. Just pisses balls. So, you know what? It was probably for the better. With all this bouncing, think I'm going to start working at a strip. Whoop! Oh! Okay. Okay. Take care of my cover. Fucking A, dude. I thought when I first took this trade and started melting, I was like, bro, this is going to be the easiest take profit in the world. Now I'm getting stressed. That means I'm getting pissed. No, why does this look like it's about to fly? It literally looks like it's about to do some fucking wedge formation. Deep breaths, brother. Don't like the 30-minute. Looks like it's gonna bounce from that resistance. Bounce it. Bounce it. I'm about to throw a couple thousand. My stop loss is basically going to be at break even. I'm just going to close myself out if I want to be out the trade. Oh, this looks like it's getting ready to go. Yep, there it goes. What the is that?
I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up.
Alright, close out the trade, boys. Get the fuck out of there. She ain't known God since she was a child. She used to play in the yard and she would dream of one day till the world came around and took her dreaming away.
Told her how to dress and act
What I do, Ovi?
She's an Oklahoma smoke show. He's an asshole from
Oh my god, that's so stressful. Well, it did start looking long as balls. This gold has been pissing me off all fucking day, bro. I hopped in on a sell over here, Ovi. This is where I took my original sell before London even opened, brother. Before London even opened. I went straight into profit. No, but my take profit was 2.6. It was past 16. I have my take profit like down here, to be honest. I went into profit. Where did I enter this trade? At 2.3 I entered because I had a stop loss at 3.2. So I entered, melted, then it turned around, stopped me out to then just melt. Maybe it would have double stopped me out. Like, what the fuck? Well, are we just gonna keep on just like it's just a range? That's what I'm saying. This is where all the rookies make money fucking trading, where they're just like, oh, there's a level of support, we gotta take a buy, and then it actually starts fucking flying, and then they're like, oh, we're at a level of resistance, we have to sell. So I'm saying sometimes you guys just gotta stick to your goddamn strategies, and then the market conditions start playing out perfectly for your strategy, and then out of nowhere you're applying trades, and then out of nowhere everything's just banging out to the perfect tee, and you're just doing great, and I don't know, you know, and then you start to believe again that there is a chance. Yeah, so market conditions are very important for trading styles. You know, different trading styles favor different market conditions, and yeah, that's pretty obvious. I'm not really sure what to think about this. Let's go look at GJ for now. GJ, I mean, I'm glad that we missed out. I mean, the only thing that we've taken so far was this gold sell. I'm still currently in my gold sell, to be honest. I've not closed out completely yet. Why? Because my entry is like 318, not even fucking 317. So I don't have my stops to break even, but I'm looking at my phone. I will stop myself out if I think that it's too fucked. But if we would have taken GJ, we would have not even reached profit. So up to the moment, we have taken a little break-even trade so far that, you know, got some people into profit. Maybe didn't get anybody into profit because they didn't take the trade, but it looked nice while it was, you know, while it started. This does look bullish, though. No cap. GJ's gonna continue going bullish. Imagine we just go 30 pip stop loss, 30 pip take profit. 30 pip stop loss. 30 pip take profit. Looks like a stop out. GU is going bullish, alright, so the DXY is just dying now. So stressful. Oh yeah. Alright, yeah, man, every trading style. Alright, we're at a break-even trade. We don't really counter break-even trades. I still need to add a loss to the record for the trade that I sent yesterday, but we obviously don't consider break-evens as wins or losses or anything like that. Is it more stressful than working at McDonald's? Yes. The answer is goddamn yes. Of course it is. At McDonald's, you know exactly what you gotta do. And it's like, you know, imagine somebody... Work is easy when you have tasks that you know you have to do in front of you and you're like completing them. You know, it's like, you know, you go flip a burger, you go give it to the customer, you got a customer out the way. You know, I got a mission done. Yes, this is more stressful but more rewarding. Like the amount of stress you get trading, you're probably not going to get behind a McDonald's counter unless you're dealing with a whole bunch of fucking lunatics. But But yeah, and also when you're at work at McDonald's, there's trading's the only job where you're at risk of fucking losing money every fucking. Well, I mean, you could lose money at every job. Maybe that's a wrong statement. But while you're trading, you have the risk of losing money just constantly. Constantly. It's like a losing game, bro. Kind of like a losing game. Much love, guys. Market not to my liking. Bestest of luck. Best of luck. Thank you so much. Why is EU going downwards and fucking gold isn't? Motherfucker. Got EU melting. Making a lot more McNuggets trading gold than working at a drive-thru window. Bruh. I'm making them Whoppers. There are honestly people that put themselves in the most hardest work conditions, right? And they don't even know it. Like for example, we'll use McDonald's workers as an example. Like obviously working at McDonald's is probably really stressful, right? For ABC reason. We're not gonna be here, you know. But it's like some people have so much grit and so much like work ethic that they show up to their job every fucking day. Yeah, it's a shitty ass motherfucking job, but they show up every fucking day. They show up on time. They do their shit. Yeah, you're working at McDonald's, and then they get trashed on for working at McDonald's. But like, if they were to apply that same energy they have to show up to their real job every fucking day and do what they have to do to like learning a new skill set, whether it be fucking doing the Amazon drop shipping, whether it be the Amazon shipping, whether it be e-commerce, whether it be Forex, whether it be video editing, whether it be marketing for people, whether it be I don't know, because it is a hard world. I'm not gonna say it's not a hard world, but it's like we're just like there are people like, you know, they'll say all 17 people in this chat that are just blessed with a different mindset and like the willingness to risk it and learn something completely. Like I have friends that you'll tell them, bro, they're like, oh, I want to get into. I'm like, bro, all you have to. They're like, where do I start? I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Where do you start? Just fucking. Like, if you have that question of where do you start, why don't you ask YouTube the where do you start? Don't you think you would have found out where the hell you start already with YouTube? Or like they're like, oh, where, you know, how I really want to learn, but I don't know where to, like that. I don't know where to start is already a sign of that person is just not the person to do it. Cause like when I wanted to start trading, or when you guys wanted to start trading, I don't think you guys were asking other people where do you start. You just fucking start. What is Forex? Okay. How do you make money in Forex? Okay. Watch the video. Is it a scam? Okay. What brokerages do I use in the United States? How to actually make profit? What is an actual strategy? Oh shit, there's something called prop firms. All right, new investigation. What is a prop firm? Do they pay out? What do I need to do to get a payout? Fucking just ask goddamn questions but they don't ask questions, and they don't take the like, and like I have multiple friends, multiple family. It's like you literally just have to ask questions. The same questions you have right now, just ask them. The second you find out the answer, which is really easy to answer, you're gonna have another question and just try to find out the answer to that question. That's how you get into. That's how you learn new skill sets. Asking fucking questions and finding out the answers to them. And yeah, I mean, I'm here fucking talking to you guys like you guys haven't done that. All you guys here have done that. That's the reason why you guys are here. But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that have the work ethics to do a lot of different things, but they're just mind power or their brain power, or they're, you know, there's just something there that's not letting them, that doesn't give them the skill set that you guys have, which is to fucking dive into new things and really, you know, indulge into something new.
fanboys all say goodbye to the women that they swear are gonna be their wives. They'll be gone by the winter.
They don't hate their job enough. I think they do hate their job enough, but I do think that this world is a very, I mean, I'll speak for United States. I mean, I'll speak for the world. It's a very comfortable world. You know, people the second that they can figure out how to, like, you know, pay their rent and just live their life on a day-to-day basis, you know, at that point they're probably not going to go for more. They're probably very satisfied with you know, going home, watching their movies, watching Netflix. You know, I don't know. There's a lot of people that waste a lot of time throughout the day, which definitely I waste a lot of time throughout the day compared to other people as well, but definitely not as much as what I've seen before other people. And I go through my phases where I don't waste any time throughout the day. Any. Yeah, is that people get like kind of comfortable or like, I don't know.
He ain't the same boy that he was before. 20's too young to nearly die. American boys are a friend of mine.
But like I said, the people that, and my whole point that I started with was that if you have the capability of waking up every single day and going to that 9 to 5 that you do not like, that means you have the capability, in my eyes, to become a great trader. Like, because all it takes is to show up every single day and just to focus. You know, it's not like it's complicated information. It's not like it's like, this is not no goddamn chemistry class or physics class. It's actually very, very, very fucking simple. And then from there, you just gotta, you know, apply what's told, trust it. It's not too simple, but I don't know. All right, so far on GU, I mean, we're still in the middle of this. Sorry for the yawning. I know yawning is contagious. I'm glad I'm invested now. Yeah, it's like, you got to think the butterfly effect. You're here, right? Something caused something to cause you to cause something to cause you to cause something to learn Forex and be exactly where you are right now. No, it's the perfect timing of the universe. Why did you focus on trading? Did you hate your job too? I did not hate my job. I didn't think about it, whether I hated it or not. I just kind of had to do it. I was bussing tables. Why did I get into trading? Because, I mean, it's different. Like, dude, when you grow up in, I mean, we got people in here in the chat themselves from Miami, right? And when you grow up in Miami, very early in life, you realize that there's people that get to it and live good lives, and there's people that are just mediocre. Very quickly in Miami, you realize that. In middle school and high school, people are already fucking trying to figure out how to hustle, make money. You know, you got a lot of friends with a bunch of rich parents doing a bunch of fucking going on boats and shit. And so, like, very quickly, I was the type of person where I was like, all right, you know, I got option A, which is to be average, or I got option B, which is to do something different and try to, you know, fucking slaughter it just like everybody else has. Like, if somebody else has done it, why can't I? And so I remember, yeah, I mean, I've told the story multiple times, but it was just a point of like, wait, what do we do next? What do we do next? Let's get into trading. Let's get into trading. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. You know, 6 years, 7 years down the line, here I am. It came from just getting together with friends and trying to come up with an idea on what is the next move. What made me choose trading as the answer? So first I went into like e-commerce and shit like that. Didn't find much success in that. I always knew about trading because I grew up with a whole bunch of fucking traders around me. For example, I was friends with Lambo Raul when he was trading at goddamn 18 years old. And I was nothing interested into trading, but I knew about it. And so once like I started failing on the e-commerce thing and just not really moving forward much more with that, and like whole, you know, the Bitcoin started becoming a thing. I obviously knew a lot about Bitcoin and shit like that. So I liked the whole economic world and shit. Oh. At one point, What was the big? What was the? Let me see. Let me see if I can think of anything that I don't remember. It was just more of kind of the same way you guys got here. Also, just being like, all right, there's this thing called trading. Let's see how you know how I can do. Trading. Let me see. May I ask what made you choose that? Trading is the answer. What is that made me choose trading is the answer? I don't think it ever happens that somebody just decides like this is the answer to my problems. I need to learn how to trade. It doesn't work like that. It kind of is like you see the possibilities, right? You try a little bit, you start to lose faith. The second that you start to really see that there's a chance that you could actually be a consistent profitable trader, and like you start like your eyes get open, you know that moment when you were trading and I don't know where everything just felt like, oh shit, I know what this means now. I know what we're doing. It all makes sense now. When that happens, my bad, hold up. Now I closed out on my position.
The kids are in town for a funeral.
A pyramid scheme introduced me into trading.
So pack the car and dry your eyes.
And that kind of made me hesitate to take it serious for a while. But in the back of my mind, I also thought, if this really works, bro, that's so funny that you got recruited by like some IML team.
Under pink skies, you taught them to enjoy.
As for me, because I've spent a lot of my money here, there's no reason to leave. So I just keep going until that point. So that's what I was about to say. I was about to say there was never a point where did I just close out and this thing's about to melt out so hard?
Been here before or at all.
Bro, I just closed out.
All the inches that are scraped on the door frame.
Boy, you better fly. There's never a point where I was like, this is the answer. But kind of just like you said, there was a point where I said, bro, I've just invested so much time already into this, so much money, that I know it's real. I know that I'm the problem and I know what I need to fix, you know? And so at one point you just start taking it more and more serious when you realize, hey, you know, you're getting towards the line where you can't keep on wasting. You know, you're spending a lot of time. And, yeah. That's exactly how you said. It's like, dude, I can't believe I closed out. That was a small moment of I had a small moment of distraction, and small moments of distraction could really ruin your trading day. And I knew it. I knew it. Yep, Caesar, I just closed on your account, actually. Did you see the close on your phone? Bro, I had no intent. Hopefully this flies right now. I had no intent in closing. Everybody else closed. I told them to close, and I was like, I'm not going to close this shit. And I had a small moment of distraction where I was like, bro, this thing might look like it's going bullish. The second I closed it, I go, that was stupid. And then I look back at the chart, and it literally starts doing what it's doing now. That's why I hate closing. Like when people like put the stop loss to break even the trade. I fucking hate all that shit. The more you touch a trade, it's like a trade is like a steak. When you throw the steak on the grill, you don't touch it. Let it cook. Let it cook. You can flip it over after 2 minutes. And then you don't touch it, you know? Can't be trying to touch it so much. You're going to lose all the juice. You're not going to get that sear. Your shit's going to look like goddamn brown. I searched up how to make money, and FX Allergy was one of the videos I seen. Bro! Where does that guy pull out so much money? That's a genuine question I got. Where the fuck do you get so much money? I got no fucking clue. No! I'm gonna have a fit. I love that guy's personality. Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. He's a dope dude. He's a dope dude. He's a smart dude. And he's a good trader. Shit, he got it all. FX, you want to be my daddy? Maybe. Wow. I knew it was over the second I closed. I knew it was over the second I closed. Bro, I was never going to close. I just got distracted. I always tell you guys that on trading. It's like, man, a lot of people get to the charts. They're like, I'm going to follow my rules today. Bob. They're on the charts for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. They're following the rules. The second you have a small second of distraction, it literally takes a small second of distraction for you to do something stupid. And bada boom, there it was. I had a small second of distraction. I was like, fucking, I'm closing. I'm not gonna say it hasn't happened before on stream. It doesn't happen a lot though. I fucking tell you guys all the time. If you guys are gonna set a trade, you're setting it for a goddamn reason. Don't start closing out on no 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute time frames. Focus on the higher time frames. Higher time frame will tell you it all. We're fucked. Damn it. You know what? I should probably still consider this a winning trade if this hits the because the Discord doesn't know. I'm just kidding. Sounding very set and forgetish. That's the thing though. It's like, why would you hop into a trade, be like, all right, this looks good for sell. It goes sell a little bit, then it goes back to your break even, and you're like, oh, we should close out. It's gonna fly. Then why the fuck did you have a stop loss all the way up here? Might as well have just thrown your stop loss right here if you're telling me to close once it gets to this level. That's why we got the stop loss all the way up here, saying we are only getting out the trade if it hits this level. Therefore, it is a stop loss. A lot of people just fucking, they're like, oh, it's going boom, it's going towards my stop loss. Let me close out. That shit doesn't work. You're just instantly losing yourself, which is what I did right now. I myself lost because I put myself in a losing position when I was in a winning position originally, which it happens to 90% of the traders. But I do teach a lot on this channel to just fucking set the trade, especially if you're setting with a valid stop loss. Set the trade. Yeah, forget it. I'm pissed. At least it wasn't on the live account, Caesar. At least it was not on the live account, and at least we didn't lose any money yet. I fucking lost nothing. But Jesus, that's a take profit that's gonna get hit. I apologize. Damn, cuz. Let me see what other opportunities are in front of us. Sheesh! I'm pretty sure we had somebody in a GJ sell. This guy said, hey bro, chin up. Wix would have counted that as a win. Yeah, it's totally facts, bro. That would have been a win for fucking Wix and Donvo. Damn, dude. It looks like a beautiful trade, though. I'm hoping it flies right now. Just fly. Fucking obliterate out of here.
You've been stabbed in the back and the rest of your body. Won't you tell me where you're bleeding from? If you need a tourniquet or if you want to turn and quit, know that I'll be by your side. Bled your whole soul into things you can't control in a world you'll never satisfy. Bandage up your body and your bones and your band-aids too. Take care of the blood that your love runs through. I know all the days in this dark world.
GU? Oh my god, GU with the melt. So we clearly have the DXY pumping aggressively right now. So DXY did a full recovery on the hourly candlestick, well 30-minute candlestick. Full recovery. We're back to this level of resistance. Most likely we'll continue past that level of resistance. So that means gold sells to continue gold sells. Continue GU sells. Continue EU sells. Oh look, EU left the wick for us. Damn, if we were scalpers, I would so scalp the shit out of this wick fill. Just straight doggy it like that. Like from the back. Look how beautiful. This thing's gonna just melt out of nowhere. Dude, EU is going crazy right now. High key, I'm not even joking. We should probably sell this. Oh my god. Would I be a maniac for selling this? You know what the only problem is? I have trouble. I'm not using Trade Locker right now. So my trouble comes to when I take a trade quickly on Match Trader. I don't know how to calculate my stop loss if it's not a pair that I use all the time. So for example, if I go right now on EU, I don't know what fucking stop loss to throw. And it's not like Trade Locker where it's easy to just set one, or it's not like MT5. Match Trader is a little bit different. It's not way harder. DX Trade is worse. But it's not fucking easy. Definitely not easy. Oh yeah, that's great. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Now GU is bouncing. I don't know what's going on here. We got a shitty range right now. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Be right back. Do not leave anywhere. Ooh.
Did you ever make it back to El Dorado? I called and asked, but hell if I know if I still got your number or if you care. You moved away when you was younger. Was it escape or was it hunger? Kansas ain't no place to be a man. You used to say you'd settle down with that kind girl from school in town. She was gone before you got back home. To El Dorado, Elefano, if you're still alive, there's a note in the glove box in your drive. El Dorado, Elefano, the difference in a hero and a man I wish was still by my side. 17 years old, how our grins look scary brave. My mama always said we look so handsome when we shave. You used to say if not you then who, when you'd go 1,000 times or two. Now your name's up on a sign in El Dorado driving through. In El Dorado, Elefano, if you're still alive, there's a note in the glove box in your drive. El Dorado, Elefano, the difference in a hero and a man I wish was still by my side. You're an everlasting memory of mine.
All right, I'm very happy that this is going back to the break even, to be honest. Just means there's more opportunity. Oh, you said GJ has a setup.
One, two, three, four, 1, 2. It's the motorcycle drive-by, baby giant condoms. I think it's about time we headed home. Walking on this Tyro with my damn high hopes.
Oh. Check it, Jesse. This is the position that we were in. It was in this cell. Stop loss right here. Melted out. This was way before London. London came, flew. I was like, I like the sell still. stopped out by a hair, melted all the way back out. Who knows if I would have gone stopped out right there. I'll go down here again. Bro, I always got to take the quick number 2s in the morning. No cap. Want to know why? Because we got Zimbabwe's. If you ain't trading with a Zimbabwe, then you ain't really him. I'm telling you. Alright, GJ's. Oh my god. Very, very, very easy wick fill to catch. And I wasn't here for it. I'm not going to say I would have taken that sell, but that was definitely a very easy wick fill to anticipate. You guys already know whenever we leave huge wicks like this that we always anticipate it to get wick filled. That's exactly what happened. But you know what? Price has been ranging and bouncing and bouncing and ranging and bouncing and ranging that if this keeps on going down to like 700, I'm going to throw a stop loss and catch a long. Because price for GJ, for me, seems bullish, right? And price, every time it flies, it goes down. Every time it goes down, it goes up, right? We're in a ranging market, so let's try to fucking adjust our trading style, adjust to market conditions, and let's try to catch some sort of fucking bounce. I have a feeling we're going to go to 800, though. 800. So right now we're at 900. I have a feeling that we're going to go all the way down to 800. So we're not in this trade yet. I'm just setting this up. If we go to 800, I'll throw a stop loss at 500. That's a 30 pip stop loss. And then we'll just target from 800, 194, 100, or 194. Yeah. Seems decent. A lot of bearish momentum yet, so do not take this trade right now. Do not take this trade out of nowhere. There's a lot of bearish momentum. Wait for some candlestick closures. This is just a trade idea, potential trade idea. What to do, Zane?
Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking late night TV is still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego field.
It's been a break-even day so far.
Seems to be where I feel most alone. I like to get lost on some old back road.
Is that, man, with this market conditions, nothing's, I mean, you really got to catch a sniper to really try to catch like a full position. And you really need to be in a good entry because everything's ranging. Like, look at this, bro. GJ, please come down more. Don't bounce without me. Please come down more. Don't bounce without me. Please come down more. Don't bounce without me. I want GG to come down more. I want GG to come down more. On your live account, you caught the quick. Yeah, so you caught it like somewhere up here. No? Damn, dude. That's a pretty good sell. I actually thought that this looked bullish to me. I was like, all right, this is just doing its down channel, side channel, up channel. Good move. I'm still not convinced with gold buys. I'm still not convinced with gold buys right now. Somebody keep me away from this gold sell because I'm about to fucking take it again. No, GG's going up. GG's going up. I had to take it over here. It's only gone up 10 pips. Know me is to love me and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so lonely love blues guitar, muscle cars and gin. I'm a simple man, I don't need much, just my simple. Holy! Oh my god, I would have gotten so clapped on NASDAQ. I would have gotten obliterated on Nasdaq. I was gonna take a long US30 also. I would have gotten clapped on US30 as well.
Down the line, let me feel it all. Your pain in the sky. So let me go.
Damn, what's shitty is that we should still be in this fucking trade.
We all burn, burn.
I'm gonna get water.
Let me go down the line. I wanna feel it all. Your pain in the sky. So let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 and then die. So let me go down the line. I wanna feel it all. Your pain in the sky. So let me go down the line.
Ooh, the EU melt. The EU melt. The EU wick fill. Dude, I feel like we could even fucking catch it like this. No, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be patient. There's nothing to rush.
Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about.
All right, when we're looking at this GU, for those who are here right now, when we're looking at GU right now, one's in the chat if you guys believe that this is going to go bullish, maybe correct itself, but end up going bullish. Two's in the chat if you guys think it's going to just keep on melting. I think it's going to keep on melting. This actually might be the second trade that we take today. Thinking about it. Hold up. Wait for. I'll possibly wait for the fucking 15-minute candlestick to close. We have this 15-minute candlestick. Closes in 5 minutes. 4 minutes.
You're drinking everything to ease your mind. But when the
Damn it! This is the whole point. I was like, bro, this is melting and price has been ranging way too much. Ranging means when price is falling, just take a buy, wait for the range to happen. Obviously, it's not that simple, but that was kind of the idea I was going for. Expecting a big bounce. Melt out, though. Melt out right now. Don't make me feel like I missed out on another trade. Does anybody think that these gold longs are going to play out right now? Is anybody in gold longs, or does anybody think that these gold longs are going to play out? I don't. I'm throwing out that long setup, and there's something about it that just doesn't rub me the right way. This right here. In a certain world, it would rub me the correct way. Just right now, it's not.
Whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in my 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. I kissed your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack we split.
Right now, it feels like gold is the easiest thing to trade. I just need to try to figure out, is this going to wick fill to the top right now? If it wick fills to the top, it's obviously going to reach this resistance level. Once it reaches this resistance level, it's clean continuations along. Or is this just faking out going back into the range, and right now it's just going to whoop, wick fill the shit out of everything to the downside? Hello? Has it spark? One second. I'm talking to the wife. Alright, well, it went bullish. Alright, 15-minute candlestick. We got a new 15-minute candlestick right now. New 15-minute candlestick opened up with no bottom wick. Just completely wick filling to the top. Alright, we didn't take a sell. We didn't miss out. I mean, we didn't miss out. We didn't lose anything there. It was the long. We're 40 minutes away from having a 4-hour candlestick closure, right? So 4-hour candlestick. Let's erase everything off the board. This is our 4-hour candlestick right now. This 4-hour candlestick will close in 40 minutes. From there, we got to ask ourselves, where is this 4-hour candlestick gonna close right now, right? Is it gonna close all the way up here? Is it gonna close all the way up here, leaving a huge wick? Is it gonna, before it closes, is it gonna come all the way back down? Just close 4-hour all the way down here. Small chance I give myself another gold sell. Last gold sell, last chance. Honestly, I think I like GU sells. I just don't know if I have enough time to hop in it before this thing starts going. I do like this GU sell that I have on the screen right now. Dreamers out, make a name and fool out of them all. And they'll never understand that boy and his kind.
'cause all they comprehend is a worthless dollar sign. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they won't understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they'll understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Well, and you good I'll do, good I'll do, oh, good I'll do.
This is what I see right now on GJ.
The way the grass smells at night, and you got flames all in your eyes. They reflect the sparkler, and you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hands, just as calloused as I am.
I think this is the second trade I'm taking right now.
Blue jeans in the driveway.
I like it. I think I'm gonna take it. I have not executed yet. I'll let you guys know.
Beautiful kind ways. Ask me if I'm staying, and I say that I'm sleeping on the floor. Almost tell me that you need me, 'cause lately I've been needing someone to remind me, worth more than just an evening. I woke to kitchen smoke, you dancing like God's moved in you before. Well, you good I'll do, good I'll do, oh, good I'll do. Well, and you I'm new, I'm new, oh, how I'm new. Look in my eyes, I don't wanna hide. I've been waiting for you all damn night. Sundress, all undressed with nails on your skin turning white. Getting high out in Austin, drunk in Tennessee. I don't care where I am, as long as you're with me. Those boys downtown talk so much shit when I leave. Well, you good I'll do, good I'll do, oh, good I'll do. 'Cause you I'm new, I'm new, oh, how I'm new. The way the grass smells at night, and you got flames all in your eyes. As they reflect the sparkler, and you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hands, just as calloused as I am, and say you're proud.
All right, man, I'm ready when y'all are.
This is your song, Mike. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh shit, GU went bullish.
1, 2, 3. Hey. So take me down the road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere.
Hey driver,
I'm thinking about this GJ sell, man. This GJ sell is really the only thing I could see. Last thing I see myself taking, unless this gold sell. But I mean, fuck gold. It's gonna be a psychology fuck.
Daddy always told me, never make a home on the road while your lady's sneaking out and the kids are growing old. Hey driver, I've been riding this lonely way too long. All the love I had worth giving, so spent on my song. Hey driver, the boys are gambling with more than just their cars, with their bottles and their drugs and their Bibles in their hearts. So take me down a road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey, driver, I've been feeling like there's no point at all. The clown pin ain't kicked in.
Fucking charts.
My sister's calling. Hey, driver, I'm so tired of the
Nope, my screen froze.
ways of this whole world.
There we go.
Just drive until the tires melt. We'll come back when it's
It does look like it's a good down move.
take me down a road that's
A little bit of like an SMA fake out. I like this trade. I'm in it on Caesar's account. Caesar, I'm not sure if you're still here. We're in it on your account.
where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Michael Trotter, yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere.
Push, please, push, push. Drop and give me 50.
So take me down a road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their eyes.
Nope, that's not a good retracement.
Where the women
Alright, so the gold. Gold going on a rally. GU is recovering aggressively as well. Not good for GJ. So that means that this is like a little bit of a descending wedge that is actually playing out for those who trade descending wedges. I trade him as well. I do like him. So I guess we can interpret this as 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 3rd touch, need to bounce, recover, reach the top of the market. Potentially, right? Potentially. What it do, prod by cap? Bro, there was a prod YB, prod by cap, and now there is a, I'll tell you, there's another one, prod, no cap live. No cap live was in our stream earlier, and he actually followed me on Instagram. All y'all, for sure with the cap. For sure with the cap. What it do, Slick?
Day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me the way that she dances.
Oh my god. Well, truthfully, man, it has not been the nicest London session and New York session. This has been a range fest. So if you guys have lost today, honestly, this is where you guys got to be able to recognize what market conditions are favorable for your trading styles and which ones you should probably just stay away from. Look at this. Huge. Oh my god, what a huge fake out on EU, man. Damn, that just scares me for GJ. GJ, we're about to get a 30-minute candlestick closure. This 30-minute candlestick closure, I love how it's closing for sales. Love, 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 love how the 30-minute candlestick is closing for sales. If we get a 30-minute candlestick closure looking like this, I'd hopefully expect the next one to go and Wakefield it to the downside. Time will tell. We got 3 minutes left for a new 30-minute candlestick. 3 minutes left, boys. Come on.
Crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me.
Oh my God.
Love that. Amazing.
Cool. Thanks.
That was pretty dang solid all around.
Need this 30-minute candlestick to close ASAP. 1 minute left for the next 30-minute candlestick.
When I think of that summer of hope I drove, 'cause even if we didn't catch a little bit of something, parked that boat by the bluff at the daisy. I got a need to find trouble when things are alright. Applying for pain in the morning light.
All right, new 30-minute candlestick.
And even when the baby's sitting next to me, I'm a self.
Man, if you don't Wakefield to the downside, I'll be so surprised.
And you're going, going, going.
Drop, drop, drop. I see it dropping. I see it dropping.
Your work boots and your warm coveralls.
What are you doing vomiting on my floor, you stupid dog? This guy's an idiot.
My collateral on at home where your children play with dolls.
Oh my God.
Cause I was raised by a woman who was hardly impressed. And I carry that shit real deep in my chest. Cause I ain't never been one for cheap excuses. And apologies have always been a little later useless. But if you give me 4 minutes and a little bit of time,
Tragic, man. Tragic.
I'll make them old days an old friend of mine.
Come on, 30
And I
minutes.
can talk to God and I can pray all
Oh
day.
my God.
But you can't heal something that you never ate.
Red Light Express. Fucking bullet to stop loss. Let's see. DXY would need to gain strength right now. Ah, that looks pretty.
Sneaking on drinks and alcohol. And you'll show them, show them, show them. While you're kissing all the knees of every scrape and every bloody fall. Oh man,
Come on, please help me survive here. Help me survive here.
I think there's some hope out of it. 'Cause even if we didn't catch a little bit of something, we'd park that boat by the bluff at the days.
Ah, that looks so dangerous of an hourly candlestick. Ah.
Hey man, I'm over at Mike's. I haven't seen you for a while. I miss you. So I'm just checking in, trying to find you. I left you a message yesterday. You didn't call me back. I know Mom wants to see you. I'm not a collector. I'm your brother.
No, 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 no. Call it a week, no cap. Hell no. You crazy? Fuck. Fuck Match Trader. Straight up fuck Match Trader. I don't know what Funding Pips thinks. I don't know what they think they're doing with life, but they don't even got an app. How the fuck you gonna put a whole bunch of people on the platform that don't even got an app? Explain that to me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Damn it, man. How's NASDAQ looking? NASDAQ? I don't know what to tell you about NASDAQ. NASDAQ probably going to keep on melting out, even though I love taking... I mean, 50 SMA there. It's like a 50-50 here, truthfully. This is the 50 SMA fake out, right? It either could start bouncing, or it just disrespects the... I'd love to take a buy beneath the 50 SMA. If this gets to trade beneath the 50, we'll take a buy down here. You're still lyrics. You're in. Oh, look at the Dow. Everything looks like it's gonna retrace. Come on, GJ. Oh my God, it looks even worse now. Please just tell me this was an early entry. Well, we have a break-even trade for the day. This might be the fucking loss. This might be the loss. Would have gold lost? Gold would have been at... Where did we enter on gold? Does anybody recall? Gold entries were down here, so yeah, we'd be in drawdown. Was that 17? Nah, we'd be just barely in drawdown. Was that 17? Stop loss was at 22. This is the trade that we closed out break even. It was at 17.5. Stop loss was at 22.5. That looks like it's gonna get stopped out also.
And I got that blood with some blood out on Oak Island. And if he stays, I say I am bound to find.
I'm glad I didn't take this trade on any live account. I only took this on a challenge. Yay.
There's no blood in the mud we's raised and spent. Life on the run.
Yeah. Fucking A. That once it reaches this resistance level, that's... I mean, if it doesn't just flip right now aggressively, pretty sure we're hitting stop loss. What throws me off big time, what gets me mad really, is that we were thinking about taking the long here, but it exploded on us too quickly. And once it left that huge wick, I was like, honestly, that was too aggressive of a turnaround. I think that we need to wait for the downside. Not the smart play. I mean, let's see. I'm still not out of this shit yet. Yeah, I feel like I'm out of it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Let me see what's up with gold. Alright, I need to put a loss. We have a loss now. Let me add it to the record that we have on screen. This shit better hit my stop loss also. I mean, I'm not in the street anymore, but this thing better not hit. I'll be so pissed. EU flying, GU flying, golds, consolidating GU.
Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me.
Very upsetting, very upsetting, very upsetting.
I don't recall what you were wearing on the first night we met, besides a subtle cloud around you from my last cigarette. And you
hold wrong. Anton, about to friggin' send your ass to Cuba with ice. Ugh, so stressful, so stressful, so stressful. Jesus. Yo, guys, what do you guys think about next stream? For those who are here and those who love joining, we go on Discord, and you guys could join on the voice chat, so we could start talking to each other a little bit more back and forth. And everybody could start, you know, possibly sharing their screen and a little bit more interactive. One's in the chat if you guys like that idea. One's in the chat if you would actually like that idea and actually fucking join. Lyrics, that's one. I know Lio will join. Yep, that's two. So I'd go to, what the fuck is this? Customize your app. I want it black. I like it black. Alright, so we would go, wait, hold up. Yeah, boys, just for those who don't know where it is, we would go to the voice. We'd go to the voice, or we'd go to the private, or we go to the voice. We go to the voice. We go to the voice. And yeah, we'll vibe it out. We'll vibe it out so it's a little bit, you know. God damn, this gold thing's gonna hit. God damn. Sweetest of sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. Sweetest of I feel like banging my head against the mic. Positive part about today that I'm going to walk away with is that I've only lost 1% on challenges. I have challenges that I'm passing right now. And for those who I am managing their live account, we did not take any losses. So we are still looking good. That's why I'm taking challenge trades different with live trades. For whoever is wondering whenever they see a trade and it's not on their screen. There's sometimes I'm going to be taking it for the challenge, which is when challenges I treat them a lot different from how I treat live accounts. Challenges, you're allowed to take risks, you're allowed to catch runners, you're allowed to do a lot more than you are supposed to do on a live account. So, I mean, you can do those things on a live account as well, but how much do you usually end the month percent with? End the month percent with, bro, I have, for the last 7-8 months, gone for 6% payouts max. Like if I'm at 4% and I have 3 days left, I might not even touch the account. If I have 4%, 3%, and I have more than a week left, yeah, I'm going for 5 maybe. Once I'm at 5, I don't touch it. There's no reason for me to touch it. It's decent money. It's looking good. So yeah, whether it be a 200K account, yeah, I'm only gonna go for the $8,000 payout, $9,000 payout, $10,000 payout. I say 8,000 because if you make 5%, they give you 80%. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing for every 200K account, for every 100K account. Now, funny because the last payout that I got for a client with you see, for example, this was the 200K account. 200K account, we withdrew 9K. Funny enough, they didn't pay us this 9K. Hold up, let me show you again. Just show you that I'm not capping about the last 6 months. Look, this is when they actually did pay us out. My split with this client was $6,000, but we got like a $9,000 payout. I got paid $5,000. This was the same 200K account. Here's my crypto payments. Where is it? Where is it? This was the 25K account for Hugo. This was a 10% withdrawal, whatever, or 8%. But look, the 200K account, the same 200K account that my FTMO that we've been getting challenges with, I'm payouts with, or no, actually I was gonna show you guys the other one. When I was fucking working with this guy, which we don't work together anymore. This was also a 200K account, 8,000. Like I literally get to 4% and I just call it. There's no point of me pushing it past that percent. Really, I love the number, and it's so much easier for me to be like, all right, I got profits coming in. Now let me just use those profits to do something else, etc. I'm up 13%. Oh my god! This guy said I'm up 13%. Boy, you better stop. Wanna what I just remembered? I was gonna say, Anton, you remind lyrics. You remind me of when Slick Blocka, because like Slick Blocka, he went from having a $1,000 live account. How much money did he make? I have a screenshot of it. I told you guys earlier. I forgot what he sent me that he had. It went from 1,000 to 12,000, from 12,000. Bro, he was like at 40,000 if I'm not mistaken. He was at 40K. I don't know what he's at now. There you go. He's at 40K. I'm saying you remind me of him and I just barely remember this. When he was trading challenges, he was up 13%. I remember he was up like 5% on his live account. And I was like, bro, you need to fucking take your profit. Then he goes up like 8%, and then I was like, bro, you need to take your profit. And then the next day, everybody was on live stream. I'm pretty sure people remember this. And then again, he came and then he was like, oh, I'm up 12%. I was like, bro, you need to take your profit. Then he was up 13%, and then he ended up fucking blowing the account. Which, fucking few months later, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months later, he fucking got his live account. He did a live account, and then he flipped 1K to 40K. So, I mean, take it however you want to take it. But you need to chill on that live account. So fucking call that withdrawal and that's it. And now that I think about it, my initial reason for only going for those percentages that I told you was, one, gotten fucked over by too many prop firms. So once I'm up on a prop firm, I kind of don't want to push them any much more. I've been screwed over by way too many prop firms at this point. I could fucking count them all. Can't even count them all on one hand. So like I'm up and I'm like I'm just trying to see if they're gonna pay me out from the beginning. The thing is, I'm risking 1%, make 2% each day. I know, but regardless, you could get yourself easily down a spiral effect of losses. Like you could easily take one loss and then be like, all right, I'm only gonna risk 1%. I've been hitting so much. 1% turns into another, and it turns into another. Like if 13% makes you money, bro, fucking dedicate every single night to watching a new Netflix series or something. Just take your money and run. The same way you're telling yourself, I'm going to risk 1%, tell yourself, hey, I'm not going to risk 1%. And I'm going to use that 1% to be able to buy another account. So when this one's live, I could use this one live, and then I could go and start messing around with the 1% account that I had right here. Like, you know, that's my reaction always. I'm always like, all right, I have 200K payout. Let me go get another account. Literally. Just trying to get more accounts. Because then it's easier to not touch the account. It's easier to just take the trades when you guys see the fire setups and then be like, oh, I'm going to trade this account now. Oh, well, there's nothing to trade, so I'm not going to touch anything. I'm already up. Dude, imagine this turns around. I already marked the loss and everything. That would be hilarious if this doesn't stop me out.
Wake me up when the season's gone, 'cause I've wasted all my dawns on you.
Oh, this gold's gonna give me a headache, bro.
What do I do? Oh, what do I do?
Change song, bro. Dude, I don't even know the music that's on. I don't know the music that's on. And gold is still bouncing around. And I've been into trading for a while, but I haven't finished up my masters, so I didn't take it that seriously until the past 2 months. Dude, you just barely started taking it seriously and you got a payout coming? Good shit. And you're about to get your masters, bro? Congratulations. This guy is definitely a fucking... Definitely got a brain. Lyrics, where are you from, brother? Alright, I'm gonna probably start calling it here. I don't see myself hopping into another trade with this type of volatility. I mean, we don't have dead volatility. It's more about the position that we are in the range. I was born in Guyana, grew up in Trinidad, Tobago, and headed to Japan. I remember that you said you were going to Japan. Damn, dude, this guy's just fucking... This guy got culture. Bro, I had money on Trinidad and Tobago. Oh yeah, they won against Cuba. If I'm not wrong, Trinidad and Tobago was playing Cuba yesterday. Fucking Trinidad was smoking them. Yeah, I was watching that. I had money on Cuba the first game, though. And then I was like, yo, Trinidad's nobody to play with. When you go to Japan, so when this guy's in Japan... Oh, you could trade London session at... midday. It sounds pretty cool. It'd be like midnight right now. Will you be watching me? Alright, chat. I'm gonna start calling it here. Much love. Not the best sessions. Not the worst. Fucking... I'll never again. Guys, for the last people that are here, the next time you guys hear me saying that I want to close a trade early, like, make sure I don't, bro. You guys gotta like be like, yo, if you close a trade out early, I'm never joining the stream again, because this is ridiculous. This all happened from a small second of distraction. I literally was just like, oh, I'm gonna close the trade after, because I was giving a speech, and I was like, you know what, let me get out of this fucking trade. And it was a bad idea, because then I get myself a loss here. So, lesson learned. Take it, move on to the next. Losing is a part of the game. I already marked the loss up on the board. Boys, much love. Thank you guys for coming and joining the stream. Lyrics, much love. Lyle, much love. Anton, Marcus, all right, whoever's here still. Proud by Cap, Slick, Caesar, Zane. Much love to you, boys. I'm pretty annoyed, so let me try to get off. I'm gonna get off and try to fucking cool down a little bit. Bye, Lyo. Peace out, brothers.